Hey all my Bella Brats, this is Jbella Beauty and I am back with another video. And on today, girl, we are about to learn how to make a wig. I'm about to show y'all a freaking series of how I make my wig step by step, the whole process. And the first thing we're going to do is bleach these knots. So if you want to just, stick around and learn how to do this with me, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe and just continue watching. This first part, like I said, is going to be a knot bleaching tutorial, but I wanted to go ahead and show off the hair. I'm going to be using the deep wave texture from, you already know, the Ashley hair collection, y'all. This by far, I thought the straight bundles were my favorite, but this is definitely my favorite. This hair is beautiful. I cannot wait to fully review it, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick video of the hair itself. But yeah, like I said, this first video is just going to be about bleaching the knots and also just a little bit of plucking. I'm going to use a frontal this time. I don't like frontals, but I need some more practice with them anyway, and I wanted to film with them for you guys. So yeah, this is just the hair. Now I used 28, 26, and 24, and I got a 22-inch frontal if anybody is wondering, and I will definitely leave her website info in my description box. Y'all, this is by far the best hair for the most affordable price. I mean, you really can't beat it. And I paid for this hair with my own money, y'all. This is not a sponsored video, so I would not lie. So first I'm going to grab a scoop of the BW2 powder and I'm going to mix it with the scoop of the purple powder. And then I'm also going to be using a 30 volume developer for this process. I know it sounds crazy, but girl,
I don't like that.
So you want to make this mixture kind of like icing. You don't want it to be able to bleed through and bleach the freaking hair. So don't do what I did and spill it everywhere. But yeah, you just want to get like a nice kind of cake batter mixture to go ahead and start laying on your hair. And I use a butter knife for this process because it just kind of glides along way easier. I also use the scoop of the purple powder because it helps to tone the knots out a lot more. The white powder is just a lot stronger, so this process is a lot faster. I normally don't have to re-bleach anything using the BW2, but it also just tends to bleach really brassy, and I really hate that. So combining them both, they definitely just help each other out. Now, I'd recommend you kind of clipping the hair down if this is your first time doing this, because I can quickly put water on it and get it off the hair. But if you're a new person or if you just want to make sure this comes out perfect, definitely, clip your hair down so it can stay out the way, because yeah, you really you don't want to bleach through the knots. I've done that and it just creates a mess. Please don't be mad, but I forgot to show y'all that I use purple shampoo and I let it sit on the knots so that I can get rid of as much of the brassiness as possible, and it definitely works. I usually let it sit for about 15 to 30 minutes, but here's me washing the bleach out, and I use a neutralizing shampoo just to make sure everything stops working on me and nothing is continuing to process, because if it gets on the hair, it can start to bleach the hair too, and I just don't have time. But definitely use a purple shampoo or like a conditioner because it's thicker, and just let it sit on those knots, and once you wash it out, it should look like butter. Now, I did go and pluck a little bit, but I just wanted to make sure that this hairline was like the bomb. So I'm going to go ahead and pluck again on camera for you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and wet up the front of the hair so that I can move through quickly. I highly recommend that you do this because you just want to be able to kind of glide through the hairline. You don't want to, cause more work for yourself. And this is curly hair, so it's kind of, or deep wave hair, so it's kind of hard to get through, but I'm gonna use this comb just to kind of straighten everything out, and then I'm gonna start my plucking process. Now, I don't use one of those like crazy sharp tweezers. I just think that's kind of dangerous, especially if you're new to this and not true to this. So I just use some very dull tweezers for this actually, and I got these from like Sally Beauty or something. But as you can see, I kind of let go of the organization of the way that I pluck my hairlines. And it's just because it takes way longer for me to do that. I like this so much better now. And I can just see everything that I need to see by standing behind my mannequin head and plucking that way. But you'll see me kind of going in random areas. Like, the key to this is that you don't want to stay in the exact same spot for more than like 2 to 3 plucks at a time, I should say. And you kind of want to move back. You don't want to stay in the very, very front of the hairline, because that's what will cause you to look bald. So you'll see me kind of going in between plucking. You'll see me, you know, moving the hairline back again, trying to kind of place everything and see where the hairline needs to be thicker. I'm going to leave this hairline pretty thick because I plan on wearing this wig a lot. All my black units I tend to wear a lot more than anything else. So I don't want to, you know, over pluck this, because the more that you pluck it, the more that it's going to freaking shed. And here is the end result before I even glued it down. It looks beautiful, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for part 1 of the frontal customization process. If you want to see part 2, which is me actually constructing the wig, make sure that you stay tuned for the next video. I'm only going to give you this clip of me sewing down the frontal, but I'm going to give you all of my tips to sewing, because that's like the hardest part, honestly, or the most important. But I'm gonna give you guys all of those tips in the very next video, so just be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I will see you guys in part 2.